That hymn was originally entitled Come Ye Disconsolate. The lyrics were written in 1816 by Irish poet Thomas Moore. I don't remember ever singing that hymn before. It was brand new to me. I was thumbing through a hymnal and I came across Come Ye Disconsolate, and that got my attention. And I read all the lyrics. I mean, earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. And I decided I've got to do whatever it takes to learn this hymn. And for me, that meant just playing different recordings of the hymns until the notes were inside me, and then taking it from there. Think about the word disconsolate. It means beyond consolation, beyond comfort. Come all disconsolate. Wherever you languish. To languish means you're just working hard, but you're not getting anywhere. In fact, you might be moving backwards. This is such an aggressive invitation, and it's true to Christ, who said, "Come to me, you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest," in Matthew 11:28-30. He draws from several scriptures. One of them, I think, was Psalm 30:11-12, which is a prayer looking back. The psalmist prays, "God, you broke through and transformed all my deepest pains into a whirling dance of ecstatic praise. You have torn the veil and lifted from me the sad heaviness of mourning. You wrapped me in the glory garments of gladness. How could I be silent when it's time to praise you? Now my heart sings out, bursting with joy, a bliss inside that keeps me singing. I can never thank you enough." And then in the New Testament, Revelation 21, verses 3 and 4. In this passage, we're looking forward. "And I heard a thunderous voice from the throne saying, 'Look,' or 'Behold, God's home is now with human beings. And from now on, God will dwell with them as their God. Now God himself will make the divine home with them. God with them will be their God. God will wipe every tear from their eyes and eliminate death entirely. No one will mourn or weep any longer. The pain of wounds will no longer exist, for the old order has ceased." I'm going to read the lyrics one more time. I invite you to prayerfully join me. Just be a sponge and soak it in and take whatever helps you. And think of this hymn as God extending an invitation to you. "Come all disconsolate, wherever you languish. Come to the mercy seat, fervently kneel. Here bring your wounded hearts, here tell your anguish. Earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. Joy for the desolate, light for the straying, hope for the penitent, fadeless and pure. Here speaks the Comforter, tenderly saying, earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot cure. Here see the bread of life, living water flowing forth from the throne of God, grace breaking through. Come to the feast of love. Come thankfully knowing that earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot remove. Amen. Grace and peace to you.